Craig,
How's it going?
it's Alex here, mate, from Property Management Group. How you going?
Hi, Alex. All good.
Yeah, good, good. You're probably aware why I'm calling you, but I just thought I'd run it through you. Another month where we've had to chase up rent, buddy, and I know that obviously times are tough and situations differ from person to person, but yeah, I've just got to let you know that you're quite in arrears for your rent. This has happened a few times now. And I guess I've just got to run you through what could potentially happen if you don't pay your rent.
Yeah, well, my hours have been reduced at work, so my income's a bit lumpy at the moment.
Okay.
So that's why I'm struggling to.
No, fair enough.
I'll always pay it, but I'm running a little bit behind.
That's fine, buddy. Look, to the terms of the tenancy agreement that you signed with us, it was to pay the rent on the first day of each month. And if you can't do that, you'll need to let us know because, it's effectively you're in breach of the agreement that we've signed. Now, to the letter of the law, you're allowed to be late paying your rent 4 times, but on that 5th occasion, I actually have to give you 14 days and a notice to vacate. Now, if you don't pay by that time, then actually I can get what's called a possession order. Now, I don't want to go down this path. I'm just letting you know what the rules are. Mm-hmm. And if I go to get the possession order, potentially we can evict you. Okay, I don't want that to happen, Craig, and I'm sure you don't want that to happen, but I guess we just got to...
Okay. So let me just ask you a few questions.
Of course.
Okay, so how much rent do you need me to pay to be up to date?
Okay. Well, you owe last month's rent, which is $440. Mm-hmm. And if you start being 14 days late, then you're going to be another $220. So it's going to be $660 in a couple of days' time.
Yeah. Okay. So what will happen if I can't pay the balance on time? Just again, I know you explained it then, but is this the 5th time? Is it?
Yeah, it is the 5th time. That's right.
Okay.
So I've got to give you 14 days to the letter of the law. So you've got from this moment on, you've got a couple of days to still pay that. So if you can get that money together and get it to me ASAP, that's fine. But I just need you to know.
Okay. So are there any payment plans for me to cover the outstanding?
Listen, you can go to VCAT if you feel like that you're in a situation where you're not able to pay the rent and you think you're going to get evicted and this is not fair. You can go to VCAT and apply for a payment plan, and they may look at your situation and say, fair enough, let's give this guy a payment plan and work it out from our end. But you've got to understand as well, Craig, I've got a client, which is my landlord. They're also relying on that money to pay their mortgage and to live their life. So whilst I totally understand that you have a situation that's tough to deal with, I've also got to put my client first. And in this case, the money that you can't pay is affecting them financially. Does that make sense? I know it's a tough situation and I really feel bad having to make this phone call. But and just as a side note, there's everything that you need to know is on the Victorian Consumer Affairs website. So head there and have a look at it, what you need to know about what your rights are. But under the Residential Tenancies Act, you need to pay your rent on time, buddy, just based around what we've already signed. So
okay.
Let me know how you feel about that.
Yeah, I appreciate the call.
Yep. Yeah. All right, well, you've got my number. Get in touch with anything. See if you can pay this rent on time. Let's move forward. And if you're struggling with it, then maybe we'll have to look at the payment plan option. But I really don't want to have to evict you, buddy. And I don't want to go through this whole process. It's bad for me too. You know that, Craig. It's not great. But anyway, either way, I appreciate
I know you don't want to evict me.
I don't want to evict you.
You're just doing your job.
I'm just... Exactly.
You're engaged with the landlord.
Exactly, mate. All right. I'll chat to you soon. Good luck. Thanks, Craig.